Welcome to the newspaper review for today being 18th day of September. My name is Fubara Cynthia and I'm here with Prosper. So Prosper, how are you doing today?
I'm good, and you?
I'm okay. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
You're welcome.
So over to the newspaper we have today, Daily Sun. Dangote Refinery rebuffs Daffman's 1.505 trillion naira subsidy demand, vows to defend position. This can be found in page 26. 60.26% pass as NECO releases 2025 SSCE internal results. This can be seen in page 6. Fubara deputy lawmakers returns as emergency rule ends. This can be seen in page 6. Enugu sues 100 billion naira parts to revitalize Songhai farm. This can be seen in page 27. Drug trafficking. Saudi Arabia frees 3 Nigerian pilgrims. This can be seen in page 4. FIRS has holdings. More staff lost in Lagos fire. This can be seen in page 26. So, Prosper, what's your take on this Fubara's return?
Firstly, my dear, I'll tell you, the people of Rivers State really love Governor Fubara, because from all the excitement, from all the discussions I've been hearing people make today, and the crowd I saw on the road today, my dear, the people of Rivers State, they really love Governor Fubara, and they are very, very happy about his return. About the sole administrator that has been there when Governor Fubara was relieved of his duty for this short while, that's Ibas. I heard allegedly that he was trying to cater away some properties in the State House, and he was accosted by some security personnel and some persons who stopped him. And we also saw some of the people he worked with, his aides, yesterday, complaining bitterly that this man has not paid them any allowances. So then will you be asking, what has he been, since these 6 months, what has he been doing? The money that we are meant for projects in Rivers State, what has he been doing? Then why did he take up the duty as the sole administrator when he could not even pay the aides, those that were working closely with him, not even to talk of other projects in the state? Yeah. But back to Governor Fubara's return today, like, people are on the road, people are on the streets. Even there are bars which you will go to by this time, and you will see people drinking. People are rejoicing because the people of Rivers State, they see him as one of the best governors they've ever had in history. And I believe that Governor Fubara should continue all the projects that have been abandoned since him not being in office for these few months, and not look at the wasted months, that he will be able to complete this project and complete his tenure without any grudges to anybody. And I would just say, welcome to Governor Fubara. Welcome back, Governor Fubara.
I just hope that he focuses on his primary reason for being elected as the governor of Rivers State, and that's to protect the rights of the people and provide social amenities to the people. So over to the next newspaper, Vanguard. NECO 2025, Kano tops national chart performance. This can be found in page 13. We stand by our statement on Daffman Dangote Refinery. This can be found in page 6. Excitement as Tinubu ends emergency rule in Rivers. This can be found in page 5. 4 states was hit by ozone layer radiation. This can be found in page 22. So, Prosper, what's your take on this Kano Tops National Performance Chart on NECO 2025?
Firstly, I'll say kudos to Kano State on topping the chart on the NECO results. Like, we saw, like, last week, the governor of Kano State in his 2024 and 2025 budget, if you know the amount he allocated to the educational sector, you will know that that governor is really, really into education. And we can see the results of that amount that has been allocated to the educational sector. And I think the educational sector in Kano is becoming much more better. You know what is being the first in NECO this year, like a northern state, most times people will say that in the north they don't read, they don't study, but we can see now that a northern state is the first, like they have candidates that got about 5 credits in core subjects. Like, my dear, kudos to Kano State, and I hope other governors will also have to allocate more funds and build the educational sector in the different states, so that the educational sector will grow and will produce better leaders tomorrow. Kudos to Kano State once more.
Kudos to the student that topped the NECO 2025 examination. So over to the newspaper, the Guardian. Doubts, uncertainty in River State, power tussle as Fubara returns. Page 6. On Dopo, Supreme Court dismisses appeal against Aiyedatiwa's victory. This can be found in page 7. World Patient Safety Day, LASG bemoans wastage in healthcare delivery. This can be found in page 7. Dapman Dangote biker over the diversion allegation of 1.5 trillion naira subsidy demands. This can be found in page 2. Federal government says 330 billion naira disbursed in cash transfers to the poor household. This can be found in page 5. Over 60% of candidates passed 2025 SSCE with 5 credits above. This can be found in page 29. So, Prosper, what's your take on this federal government disbursing 330 billion naira cash transfer to the poor household?
330 billion naira
exactly.
to a poor household. The question should be, who are these poor households? Is it those that are in their houses that can even afford, let's say, the minimum, or let's say the minimum of 2 square meals a day, or those who are in offices who are under AC are this poor household? Like, how are we sure that it is even the poor household that this money was disbursed to? Like, the poor household, is it not those that are on the streets begging, the less privileged? And most times, these people say they don't even have the cell phone to even get such information that such things are going on. And how they don't, and people say, getting such information, do these people even have account numbers? They don't have account numbers. Or how did they even get the census of this poor household that they are talking about, that they disburse these funds to? Like, where is the evidence that such money has been disbursed to the less privileged? Or are the less privileged those that can afford at least minimum of 2 square meals in their home, or those in hospitals, those who are in top offices? Have they now become the less privileged in the country? Because if you go on the streets now and ask people, have you received this federal government cash transfer disbursement? They will tell you no, because these less privileged people, they have no idea about this. And the federal government will come out with such figures saying that they have made such transfer. Please, the federal government should come up with a concrete evidence with these people's account number and show us where these transfers were made to, and they should give us an evidence that even this money, like these accounts that this money were sent, and these people are surely less privileged and poor people.
And not only that, to me, I just feel like this particular program was not made popular for people to hear. I mean, if you ask people, federal government are sharing 330 billion naira, they'll be like, what? Are you for real? When? How? I mean, they're supposed to make it go viral so that people will be aware and also do the necessary registration. And funny enough, the poor people, they are not even online. They don't even have phones. They can't even afford data for themselves. That's just it. I just hope that we should do better next time, please. And that's it for today's newspaper review. And you can be part of this newspaper review by dropping your thoughts in the comment section. My name is Mwabdo Mary Cynthia Ogechwu, and I'm here with Prosper. Thank you so much, Prosper.
Thank you.